She's just going to keep freaking out. Also, those little side rock things on the side of the road are just as bad as these fucking signs because I don't see them and then I plow into them and they do the worst friggin' damage to these cars. And this car's actually doing pretty good. It's doing like 60 odd, which isn't too fucking fast because she's got, what, Sunday driver? She's not going too fast that it's not manageable, but she's also not going so fast that it's a fucking problem. I am questioning if Sunday driver has like a fuel consumption issue because the fuel is going down, but I also did drive quite a fair way as well, so I'm not quite sure how far we are away because I can't see like the edge of the map, but it's fine. At least we don't have deer and rabbit and shit out here on the road at this time. And also, if I hadn't taken this road straight, we would have ended up in that other weird town that's got like too many guns and too many zombies, which I should go visit that. Not like right now, but like I should go visit that as maybe one of the next towns because I went to like Maldur and we started in West Point. I've looked at Louisiana. I haven't actually been able to look at it. And I briefly visited Rosewood. So, oh yeah, I forgot to put my glasses on when we get back to the house. Okay, well, I'll try to remember to put them on when she stops to sleep. I realized because the constant like motion is like absolutely just capping my eyes. Just like poor vision. I'm not that far away though. Yeah, we're almost there. I think when I originally went on this road, we never ended up going up there because we had this like huge curl of a bit and I just never followed through. And that's how we ended up going back into that other town. And then later I found this and I was like, I don't know if this connects to it, but it does. And I think when I came back past here in one of my late games, it was so fucking infested with zombies and shit. Oh yeah, that's right. There's like a golf course or something that's up further. That was super infested with zombies. I do want to check that out at some point. Like, I'm not quite sure when, but I'll go check it out at some point. Go follow. My sound alerts and shit are also not working at the moment, so if anybody does stuff and it doesn't like make a noise and shit, I'm sorry. I have like the most basic setup tonight just to test stream, and I wasn't too concerned if like certain sounds and shit were working because I'm like, it's not that I'm testing, it's the complete crappage of the computer that I'm testing. Alright, so we'll go back up to the fuel station. This is where I want to be. I don't want to drive over all these guys. I should have pulled some of these fuckers off the road. There's my taxi. Is that what did work? Did it? I didn't hear it. That's interesting. Hang on a second. No, wait a minute. I'll get her up to the fuel station, then I'll have a look at something because I didn't hear it, so it could be an issue with it not going to my headset, perhaps. I'm not. Ooh, that's right. There's a lot of zombies here. I'm not too worried about like troubleshooting it too much, but that's right. We want to go behind this place. I could go this way. I forgot to check any of the other videos, the VHSs and stuff, if they were listened to or not, because I basically like dumped everything and ran. I also want to look in there for a sledgehammer. We were too overloaded last time to have a look, and we're not getting any more fries from there. Okie dokie. So I should be able to pull up. This place has still got power, but I've got a generator ready, just in case. Let's turn you off. I don't know for sure if there's zombies here. There should not be. Let's quickly have a quick look around. Okay. We should be good to fill up. And yeah. What alert was that? That's Twitch. Which can take me to that page just quickly while my car is filling up. It's not quite the sound alert, but It's not that one. Hold on. Yeah, send a test alert at that.
Shut up and take my money.
I don't have the sound for it. It's not outputting to me. You guys hear that one? Just let me know if you guys could hear that, because I couldn't hear it. It's totally fine if you guys can hear it and I can't, but do let me know. I'll probably pull up closer to the building, maybe to sleep, or like a bit over there. Heard that one as well? Okay, cool. Alright. I don't know what's going on then. I'm not hearing it at all. I'm like barely hearing my game audio. So that makes me wonder if I had an alert earlier that was absolutely not working, and maybe it was. Also, why is this suddenly stalling? Please don't stall. Okay. I just want to move over up to here because I've been in here. I know this place is safe. Worst case scenario, we're good. We'll get her some sleep now. Yeah, alright. Yeah, look, if it's doing the sound alerts and I'm just not hearing them, that's interesting. Okay, so she woke up and she's shocked, alarmed. Okay, you're probably not going to go back to sleep, but the problem I've got is that you're still tired. Why'd I sleep there? Because I've cleared this. I literally cleared this as like one of the last places I was, so I know it's like no zombies. Plus, I want to go into the school building while there's still light, and I'm suspecting that she woke up either from the nightmare because maybe we're about to lose power. This could be the last night of power. That could be why she woke up. Alternatively, I do want to have a look in here though. Alternatively, she could just be having a nightmare because I've killed hundreds of zombies and that's plaguing her. So I want to have a quick look here if I can. Also, is that a pixel that's dead, or is that dust on my monitor? Hold on a second. It's dust on my monitor. I have no idea how sleep works. Zombies won't roam over. Oh, they'll roam over, especially like if I leave the car on and the car stalls and shit. They'll absolutely roam over. But because I killed a lot of zombies in the area, there shouldn't really be any to follow me over. That's why I wanted to go sleep at the petrol station, apart from putting fuel in the car. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's not full up, but it could be. It's locked. Do you have a sledgehammer in the back of you? No, it's an empty cup. Damn. Okay. Yeah, if I went and slept in a house, I would have to clear a house because I haven't cleared one over here. I don't see any tools. I was hoping for maybe a tool to use. But yeah, you can sleep in your car. As long as you've got like a window, you won't immediately get eaten. You don't leave the door open, you don't get immediately eaten. But like they will shuffle over to you and they will, like, you'll hear them and eventually you'll wake up and you'll find them outside and stuff. But yeah, where I was, I've killed so many in this area. Like there's a small group. If I get around this corner, there is a small group just over here, up this way, and I wouldn't sleep over there for sure. But if I wanted to sleep in one of these houses, I would have to empty it, even though a lot of them, I did call forth the zombies from them, so I'm not that worried. Like, some of them have literally broken through doors and shit to get to me. But, yeah. I also forgot, what condition is my taxi in? I forgot to have a look at you. Obviously there's no windshield. Was this the one I popped the tire, or was it the other car? Because I popped the tire on one of the cars and it's basically useless. I'm missing a headlight, I'm missing the windshield, a bit of the hood. Battery, engine's kind of shit. And I still have a bit of fuel in it. Okay, so I've still got that if I really need it. But I shouldn't need it. And I just want to pull in down here. Preferably away from the pile of stinky zombies. Oh, away from the fence. Okay, I want to go in here. So I'm just going to leave the car. Probably don't poop the thing. I just want to get this kind of like lined up so I can kind of just take shit straight out into it, you know? Okay, that will do. Alright. Now, I'm not going to feed her at this time. No, she's hungry. What was that? Was that my boot? Yeah. I'm not going to feed her because we've got the overweight trait, and that is causing her to want to eat. Yeah, remove the broken glass. So if I can get her weight back down, because we snacked on like burgers and fries and cakes and pizzas and shit, so she's gone up in weight and stuff. But if I can avoid her getting any higher, we can kind of keep what little food we've got. Okay. Hey, Phoenix. Where are you? Hi. Got brushes just before stream. Those very premium brushes action. Okay, let's get our ass up over in here. Phoenix is my cat for a minute, doesn't know. There should not be any zombies in here, but there could be. I kind of want to steal that. I might just get extra water. Actually, Azula also got brushed too pre-stream. I like gave her a pat and a coat, felt like it needed it, so yeah. Don't really want none of that stuff. I could disassemble stuff like that for skills, so yeah. I also could disassemble a bunch of stuff in here, but I'm here for books, mainly. Yeah, you'll definitely hear Phoenix meow. Brochure. Radios are going to get heavy. I think the paper clips were useful for what? Fishing? You guys said it was for fishing. So I might just, not that one. I want to put it in here. We'll keep that open. I should also realistically be keeping the notepads and stuff because I ended up using those for like, what do you call it? I use them to light fires and shit. Glue, give me that. It was good in winter, you know? But I also last time cut down like a shit ton of wood for winter. Alright, hold on. Have we got like not the lights on or something? There we go. There's the light. Okay, what have we got in here? This is the most realistic like filing cabinet room I've seen so far in this game. It's great. What we got? Correction fluid. I haven't found a use for that yet. There is another room over here. Oh, it's a bathroom. Okay, cool. That's fine. I can get some water. I could wash myself. True, actually. Across like all the different areas, I could potentially wash yourself. I know it's going to take her a little bit of time, but if she's got a problem with blood and crap, her coveralls and gloves, maybe shoes, should realistically be the only thing we've got a problem with. So wash the coveralls, and then if you can stack these, wash the gloves, and then what else you got that's bad? Shoes? Okay, not enough water for that. What about the knee pads? Knee pads? Does it say, oh yeah, that one's got blood on it. Hold on, wash that. Okay, she won't do it. Did she take off any armor stuff? I don't think she did. Okay, well, she washed herself. That still didn't fucking resolve whatever her issue is. I feel like I need to get her alcohol or something. Because she's not bitten. She's not scratched. She is just fucking freaking out. Also, that was terrible that it unlit like that. What do we got in here? We got rotten bacon. Who's bringing bacon to work? Seriously, who is bringing just rashers of bacon to their work? Like, to be fair, I did like work with like one dude who shut up. I did work with like one dude who was like, he would, what do you call it? He would use like a sandwich press to cook like full fucking borderline gourmet shit. And yeah, it was always really interesting because like the office always smelled like really interesting because of him. I'll turn that all the way on. And he'd always make like the weirdest things. Back when I could like eat stuff, like I could eat anything, I would be like, yeah, fuck it, I'll try something. Oh, that's another thing that's changed since I last talked to you, Violet, was I can eat meats and shit again. I don't know why, but like as far as I can tell, my Crohn's is basically in like a state of remission at the moment. It's never going to go away, but like it's just like calm the fuck down and I can eat stuff again. So that's cool. Cool. It also turned itself off too. But yeah, when my co-worker would make these like gourmet things, I'd always give it a crack because nobody else wanted to try it. And I'm like, nah, fuck you guys. I'm gonna try this like weird food. I can only get so sick. You know, in the worst case scenario, it's a day off. You know, but yeah, some of it was really cool. Like he did like fucking like garlic prawns or like I don't know what else he'd cook. He'd like make like a fucking pizza or something on the sandwich press and all sorts of shit. It was the weirdest thing. He was a solid dude. He'd always make like the best shit. Yeah. Obviously, like I think like the bargain was that like he never cleaned the sandwich press. And it was always kind of like if you partook of the meal, you had to like clean the thing. But like I didn't really mind, you know. So yeah. It wasn't like it was a difficult one. It was like one of those like flat press ones kind of things. So it wasn't like integrated or like intricate kind of thing. It wasn't too bad. I wouldn't have probably bothered otherwise, but yeah, it always made like the office smell of like just food in the air all the time. I'll get you to clean that knee pad too. Because as far as I can tell, I think they're the only things that have got blood on it. The elbow pads have blood. Okay, so all of her clothing's got blood on it. I don't think all the sinks are gonna have enough. YouTube comments aren't showing up, by the way. You are probably right. Hold on a second. Yeah, they're not. That would be because I don't have it set up for... I don't have it set up for OBS. Hold on. I know how to just MacGyver this for a moment. Give me that. There we go. That there. That way I can still see them. Yeah, sorry for anybody that's been in YouTube saying hello and shit. Because I didn't know that we had no messages and stuff coming through. I'm literally just like test running, what do you call it? Basically like test running OBS to try to weed out what is causing my computer to basically fully just fucking crash when I'm streaming and stuff. So at this point I'm up to try a different streaming software because Streamlabs, it's not the games. It's not the games at this point, and I know that. So, yeah. Thank you for coming over and like commenting. By the way, Invader, I appreciate that. This is 42. So how to get 42? Because I only have 41. As far as I know, you just update it. If you have had it like disabled beta or something for a while, you could go into your Steam if you've got it on Steam and stuff and say like to enable the latest version or whatever it is, and that should get you up to 42. But like there could be something else that's like blocking it. I don't know. It could also be like something mod related if you got mods, but I don't have mods, so I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for letting me know. I don't know why it's not like coming up in this. Maybe because, oh, I know. Hang on a second. Can you hop down for a second, game? I know why my messages aren't coming up. Hang on. When I restarted my computer, I thought I opened everything, and I reckon I didn't. So, yeah, I'm playing vanilla. Over Christmas, I added a journaling mod to play with my partner because he wouldn't play it without it. Ironically, we found it was hilarious. You can't find like wood glue and stuff, and I just didn't partake of it. But yeah, apart from that, no mods and shit. So it's like I'm one of those people that's like a mostly vanilla player, and I don't really get bored of games. Like I take a long time because like I came from like the era of like, you know, when a game got released, it was full, like it was a completed game and nothing changed and stuff. So the game was just how the game was, and you liked it or you didn't, kind of thing. Whereas a lot of games are still forever changing and very fluid, and you can add a lot of mods and stuff. And I just haven't, I'm not part of that kind of thing. See if you can wash the rest of your clothing there. I'm wasting a lot of time while light's on. All right, if somebody on YouTube wants to try a test message, if you'd be so kind to, I should have the message bots up and running now. I didn't open the program. That's why those weren't working. I knew there was something I was missing. I was looking at it before and I'm like, I don't know. It should also work in reverse if somebody talks in Twitch as well. I also still don't know what's up with my voice crapping out, but there isn't much that I can do about that. Yeah, that worked. Thanks, Vape. That worked. Okay, I can close that now. Cool. Thank you guys for letting me know that, because that was obviously a program I forgot to open. Yeah, my communication bots needs to be open, or otherwise the messages won't come through. And chat's relay is no longer suspended, so I can get the messages from YouTube over in Twitch. I kind of thought nobody was talking, because unless somebody messages and it comes through and I see it, I just assumed that like nobody sent a message yet. You know, the smell of good. What did it smell of good food at least? Oh yeah, yeah. The office always smelled so great. Like it would smell like some kind of like gourmet restaurant and shit. But like that was kind of the problem. We're a computer store, so you'd be like minding your business. Next minute you've got like what would you have like garlic prawns, for instance, wafting through the air, a really strong garlic smell. Or the time he did something with salmon, and the whole office smelled of I don't know, premium fish. Like, I don't care, but like there were so many people that were up in arms about like the smells and stuff. And I'm like, I do get it. If it's not yet like your lunch break and somebody's like making all these like delicious smells and stuff, it can be kind of infuriating because you're hungry and you can't go and just have lunch. But obviously if you've had lunch and somebody's making all these delicious smells, it makes you sick because you've just eaten and now you're full and stuff. So yeah, I kind of get it. And Tombs Player body overhaul mod, which is a very good one. I won't be adding any mods at this time. I mean, you can definitely like mention them and stuff. Just know that like I'm not planning to add them. Like same with like RimWorld and stuff. RimWorld's a closed mod playthrough and stuff, but Project Zomboid's more of a case of like I'm just not at a point where I feel like I need to enhance the game in any capacity kind of thing. Like I'm experiencing it as it is, as it was made kind of thing. And so far, like you got to remember, I came from absolutely hating Project Zomboid, didn't want to talk about it, and I'm playing it. So we're already past the threshold of I don't hate it. I'm enjoying playing it, but I definitely don't feel like I need to enhance it at this point. So can I get the seeds from that? No, I can't. Like the top on the workshop. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I just don't tend to go into the workshops. Wait, is that fresh? What did you just do? What did you just steal? Ads came up? Yeah. Yeah, the ads are definitely there. Alright, well, we could get some bacon. I don't see like a pot of anything in here. There's ham, some cheese. If I could find like a container to cook something in, I'll make her a meal. Bag of nuggets. Yeah, we're gonna have more nuggets. She's gonna gain weight. I'm kind of trying to keep her under... That one's rotten. Trying to keep her under like 90 odd, but we're not doing so well with that. Can you wash your tank top and I guess the coveralls as well? And then that should be everything that she could possibly wash will be washed. Okay? So her panic should go down if she's clean. There shouldn't be anything that has blood on it left. Okay, it might be glitching out. Okay, I had this on like drink bottles and shit and containers where it's got like -1, but it still counts as having liquid, even though it's negative liquid. So maybe her clothes are counting as having blood on them when they don't actually have blood. Like her bat's clean. No, I'm not seeing blood on her stuff. I'm having a look because I want to see, like, that's wet. Should be uncomfortable. It's wet. That's still fine. Okay. She shouldn't have any blood left on her, which means her issue should go down. What is this thing here? I don't know what that is. Let's just quickly use the oven, this oven here, and we'll turn that on. Settings, what do we want this to be? We want it to be like pretty high because I don't super want to spend forever here. And I just want to chuck in, what was it, these. Oh, I should probably actually open that. Hold on. Stop what you're doing. Open the bag of food and we'll chuck it in. You should have made them company work chef. Nah, he was a solid manager, honestly. Well, he was like a supervisor, I think, at the time. But I think he just liked cooking and shit. So yeah, whenever he got a chance to, he'd just take an extra long lunch break because, like, he'd take a part of his lunch break and a little bit of your own kind of thing to be able to cook the meal for multiple people. But yeah, like, most people weren't like willing or interested in like participating and stuff, but it was good. It was good food. If that's fresh cooked, give me that. She's gonna have some bacon. We got some cheese. We have nuggets and stuff. Do we have anything else that could get cooked? Not really. Okay, as soon as that's ready to go, I'll grab that. Grab that out. She's now down to 10, so maybe it was a blood issue. Fresh cooked, give me that. Okay, turn that off. Okay, so we've got some food. Transporting some food with us, which will serve us well. Now, I've still got to clear out most of this place. I think it's like a 2-story building. I don't know if you turn that light on, love, because it's dark as hell in here. There we go. Okay, so it's like a locker room. I'm not super loving where this is like weaving around to because I assume this is going to be dark. Yeah, we're going to leave that alone. We'll go to it from the other side. At least she's got food. Turn that one on too. I'm guessing this is the same kind of room. I'm not going to clear out that because I never found anything in like the locker rooms so far. This is like some kind of examination room. This is why I wanted to go through while we had the light still working. And obviously this place has so many fucking like water receptacle things. Medical shears. I don't super need those. Weighing scale. Does this have anything? Forceps. I think I need those for like medical shit. Deep wound treatment. Okay, we'll take those. I guess like I should take probably one set of like medical shears. I don't know if I've got some. Fuck knows what I've got on the floor at home. Like I said, at some point I will install the containers that I've got. And, oh, here we go, a library. I'll install the containers and I'll put stuff away like I did last time. But for the moment, I just want to make sure while we have electricity, I can go through this place and hopefully, ideally, get my ass back home so that I can, oh, here we go, bingo. So that I can maybe watch any of the VHSs that we haven't watched yet. Hopefully. I wanted to get all the books as well because I also need to basically do like a training montage with her. I have to like make her do like a bunch of exercise and get like her weak skill up. And I don't think I've ever seen that book before. I know it's electrical, but like I haven't got that far in like finding books yet. Yeah, I wanna get her strong and I want to try to like get her to lose weight, and that's gonna take me a while because she is obviously weak. Like, I'd love to be able to grab all of the